Hey there, everyone! Welcome back to our channel. If you're passionate about cryptocurrencies, blockchain technology, or just curious about the fascinating world of decentralized finance, you've clicked on the right video. Today, we're diving into a topic that's not only intriguing but also crucial for understanding how transactions work in the crypto space: miner extractable value, or MEV for short. So, let's get started. Now, you might be wondering, what exactly is MEV, and why should I care? Well, that's a fantastic question. Understanding MEV is key to grasping the dynamics of blockchain networks and how they can impact your crypto investments. So, let's break it down. Miner extractable value refers to the profit that miners can make by prioritizing, excluding, or reordering transactions within a block they are mining. Essentially, it's the value that miners can extract from their control over the transaction ordering process. But let's unpack that a bit more, shall we? When a user submits a transaction on a blockchain, it doesn't get processed immediately. Instead, it enters a queue known as the mempool, where it waits to be included in a block. Miners then select transactions from this mempool to include in the blocks they mine. Now, here's where MEV comes into play. Miners can make strategic choices about which transactions to include and in what order. This creates opportunities for profit. Let's illustrate this with a simple example. Imagine you're trading a particular cryptocurrency, say token A. You notice that the price of token A differs across two exchanges, Exchange X and Exchange Y. If you buy token A on Exchange X where it's cheaper and immediately sell it on Exchange Y where it's more expensive, you make a profit. This is known as arbitrage. But here's where the miners can step in. Suppose a miner sees your transaction to buy token A on Exchange X. They could prioritize your transaction in the block they're mining, then execute their own transaction to sell token A on Exchange Y right after yours. By doing this, they capitalize on the price difference before you even have the chance to sell. This is just one way miners can extract value, by manipulating transaction ordering for their benefit. Another common tactic is something known as front-running. This is when a miner sees a pending transaction in the mempool that could significantly affect the price of a token. They can execute their own transaction first to take advantage of the price change before including yours. Conversely, backrunning is when a miner places their transaction right after yours to capitalize on the resulting price movement. Now, let's take a look at some data to put MEV into perspective. According to a report by Flashbots, a research and development organization focused on MEV, it was estimated that miners extracted over $400 million in MEV during the peak of the DeFi boom in 2020 and 2021. This figure highlights just how lucrative MEV can be for miners and how it can affect the fairness of transactions on the blockchain. Moreover, the extraction of MEV raises significant ethical concerns. For example, it can lead to increased transaction costs for regular users. If miners prioritize transactions that yield them more profit, the average user may have to pay higher gas fees to ensure their transactions are processed in a timely manner. This could create a barrier for smaller investors and undermine the decentralized nature of blockchain technology. So, what's being done to address these challenges? Various solutions are being proposed and developed to minimize the impact of MEV on regular users. For instance, projects like Flashbots are working on creating a more transparent and equitable transaction ordering process. They aim to democratize access to MEV and reduce profit extraction at the expense of regular users. Other solutions include transaction privacy enhancements, such as zero-knowledge proofs, which can obscure transaction details from miners and limit their ability to exploit MEV. To wrap things up, miner extractable value is a significant phenomenon in the world of blockchain that highlights the power miners hold over transaction ordering. While it presents lucrative opportunities for miners, it also raises ethical and fairness concerns for everyday users. As the crypto landscape continues to evolve, it's crucial for all of us to stay informed about these dynamics to make better investment decisions. If you found this video helpful, please give us a thumbs up and consider subscribing to our channel for more insights into the world of cryptocurrencies and blockchain technology. And if you have any questions or thoughts about MEV, drop them in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Until next time, keep exploring and happy trading.